Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Brian Williams joined by my main man, LeVar. We are here, London, England, Limitless, Quest 7, the 5-star veteran, Anthony Martin, my man. How are you doing?
I am feeling absolutely ecstatic. We are coming off maybe one of the best pay-per-views I've commentated here yet, the first ever Burning. You know, it was so fun to do it with you, so fun to be in a sold-out crowd, but we're right back to action, right back at Quest, and we're kicking it off way, Martin.
Huge opening matchup here for us tonight. Anthony Martin did not have a great start or a great Champions Crucible, but you know what? That's behind him, and the time is here. The time is now, and 2025, he said, is going to be the year of the 5-star veteran.
What I thought was going to be a sign of respect at Burning turned out to be the complete opposite. What you did to me was a coward's move, so I'm going to make this short and to the point. Sano, I know you're in the back and can hear me, and clearly dressed for a fight. Why don't you get your ass out here and we can settle this right here, right?
LeVar, it looks like Sano Michio is going to accept the challenge, my man.
Oh, Anthony Martin, I am so sorry. You thought I was going to come out there and fight you? You wanted me to put myself in harm's way for you tonight? That won't be happening, Anthony, because you see, you and all of the ungrateful, uncultured swine in this audience do not deserve my presence.
Wow.
You do not fight with honor. You do not bestow grace on your actions. And for that, I will not step foot in that ring with you tonight, bitch.
Damn.
Real disrespectful.
It looks like the Council of Regents do have a matchup here for us no matter what, as the titration technician, LeVar, is going to answer the call and come out here tonight and face Anthony Martin.
I know this is to fight tonight, but hey, he's got to get his mind back in the right place and focus on the match. Paul Harris is going to play with him.
I'm not lying to you here. Paul Harris is a dog when it comes to his in-ring ability, especially with his Limitless. I don't care what anybody says. This guy is a sleeper, and if you doubt him, he's going to give you everything and more to show you why you should not do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first matchup, first Quest 2025, and it is go time. Wow, Paul Harris, LeVar immediately just starting it off, giving him the double birds.
Martin has just been constantly disrespected in the last 5 minutes of this show, and I know that's not the way he wanted to start off the new year.
Yeah, no, not at all, man. You know, Amart has sitting here, and the guy is just nothing but class and respect, and yet people constantly are still disrespecting him, and I hate to see that for the 5-star veteran.
You know, that's the one thing with Sano, you know, that kind of threw me off a bit, saying that, you know, Anthony Martin fights with no honor. With how long this man has been in the business, that's all Anthony Martin knows.
Just like that, you know, he doesn't have grace bestowed in his actions. Anthony Martin just got out of that octopus stretch like a true veteran. And, you know, here we go. Anthony Martin, beautiful tilt-a-whirl, spin around, neck breaker, dropping Paul Harris. And LeVar, you know, it brings back to Sano on the fact that it's just like, why Anthony Martin? Why does he want to focus on him?
Hopefully something we find out in the next coming weeks is Anthony Martin looking to pick up a quick victory, no big kick out.
Yeah, that's
for Paul Harris with no count.
One of the most beautiful drop kicks in the business. Now, Paul Harris doing exactly what we know him for, and that is the limb management. He's going to sit here and mangle you. It doesn't matter whether it's your leg, your ankle, your kneecap, your arm, shoulder, wrist, hand, fingers, toes. It does not matter. If Paul Harris can manipulate it, he is going to batter it.
And we seen, and it's actually smart. We seen that, you know, it was right after Anthony Martin went for the drop kick. You see, he's going for a leg-based attack, so, you know, you got to take out what he's using. As Anthony Martin is battering Paul Harris, a little bit of payback for those double birds at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, man, Anthony Martin is no joke. Quickly going for the pin attempt here yet again, but this time Paul Harris just shoving him off, not even allowing the referee to get into position to try for that pin. And now Paul trying to use that momentum, but doesn't work. Anthony Martin, look at that. Paul going a little bit too quick there, LeVar, as he falls over the top rope, and oh, man.
Anthony Martin looking to take him up top, the hardest part of the ring, in the middle of his back.
Anthony Martin a little bit upset with himself there, LeVar. You know, he doesn't like to do too brutal of stuff to his opponents. You know, as we said, this guy has been in the business for so many years, and you know, he does respect his opponents. He does care about his opponents, but right now Anthony Martin is taking it to Paul Harris.
Trying to snap that man's spine as he delivers another back suplex, but this time on the barricade. Only thing he's got to do now is just throw him into the post.
Yeah, seriously, he's using so much in this arena, and you see him kind of talking to the ref there, trying to tell him to slow down his count. I don't think Anthony Martin really wants to take a count-out victory, but he will do what he has to do as Paul Harris, these sneak tactics, just kicking Anthony Martin's leg from underneath him, dropping him down, and this is what you get from Paul Harris, that nitty-gritty, savage-like style.
And look at his day. Oh, going for the neck. Oh, my God, and snapping it with his feet, you know, using the stronger part of your body. When you can't get it done with your hands, go to the legs and just scraping the boot across the face. And I think they might have scratched some of the skin off Anthony Martin's head. I'm seeing a little bit of color.
Yeah, man, that's definitely going to be something that he's not going to enjoy in the morning. But, you know, right now, and look at, he doesn't even let him breathe by he just switches the target, LeVar. He sits there and constantly keeps you thinking about what he's going to do next. And this is something that Anthony Martin has to be very careful about, because if he starts to get in his head, Paul Harris is going to stay on top of him as a huge corner stomp could put the titration technician out of here. Going for the count. 1, 2. No, sir.
That was straight out of the corner. I thought he was just going to go for a normal flying forearm, but I guess not. Following it up with that stomp from the second turnbuckle. And like we said, he doesn't like to do too gruesome of moves, but hey, when you're constantly disrespected, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, seriously, I don't think anyone could really blame Anthony Martin if he did start to channel that inner frustration that he might be having. But honestly, it's going to be hard because Paul Harris is all over him and really working that right leg, really making sure Anthony Martin thinks twice when it comes to trying to do those stomps or that GTS, you know, those finishing maneuvers that could really put him out of here.
And tries to follow it up with a leg drop, but Paul Harris wisely getting out of the way, going for the arm wrench off the ropes, but got caught with a big forearm to the jaw. Anthony Martin now with a big boot to the gut, gonna lift them up. Brain buster.
Jesus. Dropping Paul Harris on the crown of his head right in the center of the mat. Paul Harris needed a minute, LeVar, as he just sat there and rolled out, but Anthony Martin tried that double axe handle and it did not work.
I go for something nice, calm the match back down, but it was a little too slow. Anthony Martin coming off the apron. I got a big boot to the side of the jaw, and Amar's right back in control.
Yeah, man, Amar's doing his best. My God, just keeping himself in the driver's seat as consistently as he can. You got to think this is going to be one of those matches where he just really wants to take away the victory here. Big neck breaker. And now Anthony Martin, what is he thinking about here in the corner?
In the corner, calling Paul Harris back up to his feet.
Oh, look at that. A little trash talk. Amart maybe is kind of doing what you said there, trying to channel that, you know, that anger, that frustration. Paul Harris was looking for something big, though, and Anthony Martin not allowing him. Paul Harris not allowing Amart. Oh, man. We're starting to heat up, LeVar.
We're going back and forth. These men constantly reading each other like a book. Tries to go for the leg sweep again. Amart caught it. Amart up on his shoulders. big GTS into the German.
Oh my God, he just folded Paul Harris like a pretzel. Could this do it? The 5-star veteran? No! Huge GTS into the German. Did not put Paul Harris down. Anthony Martin isn't done though, LeVar, as Anthony Martin, oh my God!
Paul Harris with such strength popped up, caught him with a cutter out of midair, but Anthony Martin's out at 1.
That was just pure instinct. I think that was just adrenaline and instinct out of Anthony Martin to kick out of that. But how Paul Harris made that adjustment in that split second to catch Anthony Martin with that cutter from the midair is insane.
Hey, when you're an elite technician like Paul Harris, you've been in every given situation. You know how to get yourself out of things and get yourself in a position to get the win.
And now look at this. Paul Harris dropping Anthony Martin down. Did you support Arsenal before the brain injury? Anthony Martin didn't, as he kicks out at 2.
And like I was saying, the moment I said it, putting yourself in positions to win, and Paul Harris pulls that right out of his back pocket. Didn't expect it coming, didn't see it coming, as now he's looking to go full speed off the ropes, and Anthony Martin casually moves out the way. Blocks it a second time with his knee getting in the ring, but Paul Harris isn't taking too kindly to that with another abdominal stretch.
Yeah, Paul Harris definitely did not appreciate Anthony Martin sitting there doing that. And look at Anthony Martin! Wow! I didn't know that man was that flexible like that, LeVar.
Hey, that's from them few years of wrestling in Mexico, man.
My guy definitely put on a mask at some point. And now Anthony Martin, we know this. We love this. This is the Chi-Town City. We're going to get it. The tripletta connecting, dropping Paul Harris. And Anthony Martin was trying to heat up, but Paul Harris just slithering and grabbing on those limbs.
That ankle pick, and I thought Paul Harris might have been out. That little brain buster at the end, I thought he definitely might have dropped him on his head, but an armbar out of nowhere, middle of the ring.
Middle of the ring, referee's in position. Is Anthony Martin going to tap out? No. Turning his weight into it. Oh my God.
Ooh.
That boy's giving him some good old American slugs.
No cold strike punches. Ooh, tries to go for a nice sliding crossbody. And now we're about to see a little bit of strength from Paul Harris. Nice foot block and a big snap suplex. Anthony Martin returning the favor.
Oh, yeah, this is what I love to see here. And now LeVar, I think Anthony Martin, never mind. Paul Harris yet again. That dragon screw just planting him down. And now Paul Harris in the corner. Oh, man, Paul Harris is heating up, pandering to the crowd.
And you can see Anthony Martin's on the ground. He's trying to get some feeling back into his knee. Was looking for a nice shining wizard. Anthony Martin wisely got out of the way. Big kick to the gut, Paul Harris. And a kick to the gut from Anthony Martin.
Oh man.
My God, was looking for that face breaker. But again, Paul Harris back to the knee.
That same knee that you mentioned that he was trying to grab and shake some feeling into. Anthony Martin trying to get himself up. Look at that. Paul Harris not allowing him to breathe, but Anthony Martin is fighting with his life, LeVar.
Oh, and I think he was looking for that stop from the corner once again, but these two are just absolutely going back and forth. Nobody can get the upper hand, but commentator curse as we speak, and another brain buster.
Huge brain buster. Paul Harris yet again, man. He knows where he's at in the ring. He knows where he's at. Look at him grabbing on his neck. Anthony Martin chanting at this crowd, wondering what he should do next. And this time he's going to go out to the ring yet again, try and chase Paul Harris. Oh, God, but Harris not allowing that advancement.
Now another abdominal stretch. Hey, this time it's on the outside of the ring. Even if Anthony Martin taps out, you can't win the match out here.
Nah, this is a dangerous spot that I don't know why Paul Harris would put himself into it. Anthony Martin, yet again, just taking him down. And now look at this. Oh, man, Anthony Martin screamed that war chant, throwing Paul Harris into the ring, LeVar.
Anthony Martin absolutely fired up, stalking Paul Harris, waiting on him to his feet.
That 5-star knee to the dome, 2, and good night, Paul Harris, as Anthony Martin picks up the victory here in our opening contest.
What a flying knee, the 5-star knee from Anthony Martin, and that was a direct message from Sano Michio to Sano Michio.
Anthony Martin put the Limitless locker room on notice as the 5-star veteran has been victorious here in the first quest of 2025. And do not go anywhere, folks, as we have so much more left. Following a harrowing defeat at the Battle of Scorching Wind, we are back. Limitless quest number 7 in your lives, and River LeVar is our first participant in our second matchup tonight. And man, tell the folks at home what we got in store in this next match.
We have a mixed gender tag team match. We have River teaming up against a man who just barely missed his chances at becoming a world champion, BJ Flash, going up against the most dominant duo we've seen in Limitless so far, Sexton Sweet, and the first ever women's Limitless heavyweight champion, Aleena.
Like LeVar said, this man right here was so close. One victory away from being able to say that he was in the main event for the first ever Limitless World Heavyweight Championship match. But alas, BJ Flash saw it slip between his fingers, but tonight, the Unbreakable One is here, and he has, honestly, LeVar, a huge challenge across the ring from him. As like you said, he's going to have to go up against Sexton Sweet.
The only man to give Sexton Sweet a pin in this business so far was Jesse Johnson. And then he barely was able to do that. But BJ Flash has been known to doing the impossible. BJ Flash was one of the smallest men in his side of the blocks and made it all the way into the ultimate tie-breaking triple threat match, which was absolutely incredible. And hey, if you have not seen Burning, actually don't turn this off. We'll catch you after this is over. Go back and watch. We already know what's up on the YouTube. You can go back, watch the live replay, hear our beautiful voices on commentary, and get up to date on everything.
Most dominant duo we have seen in Limitless thus far, as Sexton Sweet and Aleena, whenever these two are together on the same card, except one time, they always win their matches. And that one rare time is, like you said, LeVar, when Sexton Sweet and Jesse Turner's the final deciding match to see who would advance on to Burning. Those men had a war. Jesse Turner did everything he could to put Sexton down, and that was just barely enough. And we see that beautiful Limitless Women's World Championship around the waist of Aleena, who was dominant from start to finish in that battle of scorching wind. Folks, our second match on the evening, Aleena and River are going to start up this match here for us.
I say we're starting off really with the rematch between these two. Only person not in the mix right now is, Tiger Kid 2, who put up an amazing fight and almost at the last second was just barely. I'm losing my words thinking about the match because it was actually such an epic experience. But seeing her get this close to tying it up and having the 2 count when time ran out, it just lets you sit there and wonder what could have happened.
Aleena got 6 points in that matchup. Tiger Kid ended with 5, River 2. And it was like you said, man, Tiger Kid was so close to forcing a one-on-one overtime situation as Aleena yet again just constantly showing us how dominant she is in this ring, man, because she is just a specimen of a woman. Like, it is just truly insane on how good this young woman is.
But River right now is 100% holding her own. She may have had the least amount of pins in that match, but hey, that was a triple threat scenario. This is one-on-one, and she's putting the work to the women's champion.
LeVar, I'm also getting news in my headphones. Folks, breaking news. Next week, we will see another rematch as Aleena will take on Tiger Kid 2 in a non-title match on Quest 8. That is a huge matchup made, LeVar.
100%, knowing that Tiger Kid 2 was the closest to being the winner in that matchup, and she's definitely gonna have Aleena with a run for her money. But if we could go back to the ring, River with a beautiful Stun Dog Millionaire and a big kick out from the champion.
Only a 1 count from our champion. She knows not to freak out. She knows not to stress out. River having this, early advantage. She knows that Aleena can sit there and easily tag in Sexton, and that is exactly why River is trying to swarm her. But Aleena, it doesn't matter as Sugar Walls come down, planting her. And look at BJ Flashman. I think he's thinking about something, but he knows if he lays a finger on either of these women, DQ, match is over, and then you have the wrath of Sexton following you.
Automatic DQ, and that's something you definitely don't want, is the wrath of Sexton Sweet. Like, we've seen Sexton wrestle in general. Sexton angry? That's
wait a minute, LeVar. River rolling up the champ. 1, 2. Oh, man, could you imagine if River would have just stolen that? Now, River even gets out of harm's way.
Going to tag in BJ Flash, Sexton Sweet. These 2 men were on the opposite sides of the brackets, and this is their first time matching up in Limitless history.
I don't know if you've seen it, man, but BJ ducked underneath that spinning heel kick from Sexton. That was beautiful. And now, like you said, the first interaction these 2 have had in the Limitless ring, and this is something I have been waiting for, man. The Champions Crucible is done, so now there is time for us to get all sorts of matches. But Sexton Sweet is just choking the life out of BJ Flash.
BJ Flash is probably what I want to say is the definition of the little engine that could. This man, look at the size difference between Sexton Sweet and BJ Flash. Just look at how much shorter, how much smaller BJ Flash is, but it does not matter.
Jesus Christ, the knee to the forehead. Could this be it for Sexton? No. just shoves BJ off. Ref can't even get into place because, I mean, it's like you said, dude, just look at that size difference. Look at just how much bigger Sexton is and BJ. Not smart, LeVar. Not a smart choice there.
Head first into the big Sexton Sweet, but at the same time, you don't want to talk crazy to a man you've never been in the ring with. He doesn't know how resilient BJ Flash is, but we do.
I couldn't agree with you more. As BJ Flash, what a huge DDT, planting Sexton, but look at Sexton just gets up. The drop kick doesn't even drop him.
Nice snap, man, from the arm, and kind of drop both of their knees. But a big kick from BJ Flash. Now he's right back up to his feet. Both of these men just will not stay down.
No, both of these guys, they got something to prove, man. Oh my God, just Sexton. Oh, I think he's biting him. Oh my God.
Mauling BJ. Oh my God.
Hey, it's legal inside of a squared circle, man, but BJ Flash probably wondering what he got himself into tonight.
I'd be asking myself the same question. I just had a man mount me and bite me twice.
Yeah, that's pretty wicked, as now you have that man, same man gyrating in front of you, but wow, the big elbow, trying to get some heat going here. BJ Flash trying to get something going here, LeVar, but it doesn't matter as the pretty mess just booting him right in the temple. Could this do it? One. No. BJ's not done yet.
BJ Flash forcing the shoulder up after a pretty mess, which still have had no confirmation on if it's illegal yet. We don't know, but it's been used for so long, we're going to say it is.
Yeah, man, I would guess I would have to say that it probably is at this point, but River getting back in, trying to get something heated up for her and her team. But, oh my God! What a kick from Aleena as River just immediately firing up, fighting spirit, just sitting there and kicking Aleena right in the base of the spine.
Dude, that was a nasty kick to the side of the head to River, and now Aleena gonna bring River into the corner full speed ahead and now gonna slow it down. And that's the mind games between Aleena and Sexton. Anytime they like put somebody in the corner, they kind of charge towards them and just sit there and they just wait.
Look at that, dude. Yet again, the size advantage as she just shoves off River. Like, dude, that is just so crazy as Aleena just stomps on her chest. God!
Up to her feet, maybe taking a little bit too long, but
oh man, Sugar Walls come down for a second time in this match. And God, this is just gotta not be feeling good. Now wait, oh, yo! We are just biting!
I feel like they're throwing that everything but the kitchen sink at BJ Flash and River, using teeth, feet, hands, mystery mist.
Everything as she tries to claw that shoulder blade of River as she's fighting, stirring, trying to get back here as River's just gonna fight off the women's champion. A big right hand putting her out of her way, but no, Aleena yet again. Oh my God.
Just bumping River over the top rope and again, just screaming to the crowd, and now gonna tag in Sexton. Hey, that's smart. Don't gotta go outside to the ring to get her. Just have your partner bring a new person in the ring, but Sexton is gonna go outside and I can't explain what he's doing.
I don't even try to explain what Sexton Sweet does at certain times, dude, because that is just a man that I do not want to infuriate because he is huge.
Now Sexton abiding his time, count of 3. Oh, but BJ Flash not waiting anymore.
Oh my God, beautiful drop kick from the apron as BJ's gonna fly, but Sexton, I almost feel like he baited him into that, LeVar.
Maybe, I never know what's going on in the brain. Who is BJ Flash is when we're first into the stairs and the hopes.
Yeah, man,
letting BJ Flash know he just got
Sexton Sweet, man, this guy is an enigma. He is an anomaly in the year 2025 as BJ Flash, unbreakable. Yo, the bitch slap of a century is BJ has to be fired up from that, but Sexton Sweet doesn't care.
Nicely getting out the way of that discus, big boot, and now gonna try to lift up. Oh, we got him up. Look at the strength of BJ Flash, but it does not matter. And going after the knee.
Yeah, man, that was incredible strength out of BJ Flash. Is now Sexton. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Up he goes and down he comes. Is Sexton Sweet going over? Wow. That's no shame.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Sexton Sweet has no shame as BJ Flash is gonna fly and he connects, but I think he took some damage there as that big head of Sexton went right into his sternum.
Oh! And just took the head off of BJ Flash. You see there was so much recoil, he leaned back up. Oh, that's
no. That steel grating, he did that on purpose, and then he just drops himself.
Count of 6, Sexton sliding back to the ring, and now going right back to Aleena. And a nice big lariat to start off.
Yeah, man, the game plan that Sexton Sweet and Aleena are, using here tonight in this mixed tag match it's stunning. Like this is so smart. You're not even giving them as in River and BJ, you're not even giving them time to breathe. But River, oh my God!
The sliding elbow to the side of the head, count 2. Sexton looks like he might have had to break it up right there.
I mean, hey man, Sexton can easily just hit the ref.
That also might be illegal, but hey, sometimes it's more of you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at the tag in BJ Flash. Look at that taking down Sexton Sweet. And hold on, we're getting some tandem offense.
Oh, the duo DDTs dropping Sexton and Aleena both, and both of them rolling out the ring on opposite sides. Oh man, are we gonna see BJ Flash fly?
Point and shoot BJ Flash. Spring over the top into the lariat. That time, he seen Sexton was trying to bait him out, gave himself a little bit of time and delivered a beautiful lariat.
And look at Sexton Sweet, just so big, he can just turn the Irish whip from BJ Flash so easily, not even allowing BJ a moment to get him back in the ring. And now, Sexton might have bitten off a little bit too much and he can chew. BJ Flash on the top rope. Is he gonna fly? Oh, he just barely misses as Sexton shrugged him off in the middle of the air.
All of BJ to his feet. Sexton with these big flurry of kicks and that one to the head.
That blitz, beautiful. But look at River. Yo, River doesn't care, man. And now Sexton. Oh, wait a minute. Be careful.
Sexton's having words with River right now. He's got to draw some attention on BJ Flash. He's getting back to his feet. But big headbutt puts him right back down.
The referee did, issue a warning to River, let her know if she gets in the ring again, she will get disqualified. But BJ Flash has him up and down he goes.
In the corner. Is he too close to the ropes? No. But this time it's Aleena to break up the pin.
Hey man, same thing is going to apply. Neither women can get back in the ring now. Oh, Sexton tried to do a big uppercut. And BJ, oh wow, Jesus, just dropping Sexton down. And now Sexton's trying to slap him again, man.
BJ with a nice flurry of kicks. Put down Sexton's feet and to the back of the neck.
BJ Flash, I think he was trying to look for that flash breaker, but it wasn't going to work. Oh, man, but BJ Flash isn't going down without a fight, LeVar.
A big forearm to the jaw. Gonna dunk on it, lift it up, one more time, Flash point, middle of the ring.
Can BJ Flash do a huge upset here tonight against Sexton Sweet? 2. Oh, my God. BJ Flash just pinned Sexton Sweet. Folks, a huge upset victory here tonight for River and BJ Flash, but go nowhere as Quest 7 is gonna roll on. We talked about her just the last match as the woman who has been a part of Limitless since day one of the founding members of the Limitless women's roster. Tiger Kid 2 is here, LeVar, in her first matchup since that Battle of Scorching Wind.
Tiger Kid has been one of my absolute favorites since this company has started up, and I was really hoping she could pull out the win at Burning. But when you're going up against a force like Aleena, there's not much you can do.
Woman we haven't seen make an appearance in quite some time has finally found herself back into the Limitless Quest arena as London, England welcomes Taryn back into England.
Now, this was a woman, I won't even lie. In her first match, I said we could see a title in her future. I still stand on that right now.
Hey man, if she's able to sit here and beat Tiger Kid tonight, I think we could potentially be seeing our next #1 contender for that championship that Aleena has around her waist. As folks, a big women's matchup here. Tiger Kid taking on Taryn, and it is go time.
These two circling around each other. Taryn hasn't been here, as we said in a minute. It's been a few appearances that she has missed, so she's got a lot to, bring back to the table, show everybody that there's still a lot she could do. But Tiger Kid, hey, the first Limitless main event, the first women's main event, Tiger Kid has already made history, but just came short of being the first women's Limitless champion.
Yeah, man, that would have been absolutely insane. It's like you said, this woman has been here since the start, and she has already made so much history, and she wants to be women's champion. She wants to show the world that she can do what she wants to do. As look at her trying to go in Taryn. These two are just going back and forth, man, just back and forth as Tiger Kid planting a huge corkscrew drop kick. As now Tiger Kid going to the top rope of the bar, and you know she loves to fly. And Tiger Kid, big swanton bomb.
That was a beautiful position right in the middle of the ribs of Taryn with a big kick out.
Yeah, man, Tiger Kid, she just continues to innovate, continues to make herself better, continues to improve her craft, and that is just something that we love to see. This is the best women's division in the world of professional wrestling forming, and for one of you is Taryn. Huge snap delayed suplex, dropping Tiger Kid. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick as well.
Accuracy is now going to send Tiger Kid to the corner. Oh my God, she's about to take the mask off her head as that integrated connected.
Off the rope!
These two are putting on something special right now, and okay, we'll trash talk with both of them. We like that.
Listen, they're both game, man. They know what is going on tonight. They know what they got to do. As yet again, we're just throwing it back, and we're just going to sit here and just keep trading. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we're hockey pointing now, LeVar. These women are throwing it all out early on in this match.
Absolute standing bang, and this come to a draw and a standoff. Oh, but a quick roll up from Tiger Kid. Oh, and a kick out. At first, I thought Taryn was in the ropes.
Dude, these two women are moving at breakneck speeds. The way that they are just going back and forth. And Taryn wisely going to start to slow it down. Try and make Tiger Kid slow down, put her on the mat, and just stay in firm control here. But Taryn up top, but Tiger Kid catching her.
Look at the strength from Tiger Kid. Ooh, but slipping off the shoulders is Taryn. And yeah, Tiger Kid might have got a little too in her head.
Oh, this is beautiful as Taryn. We've seen this before. Come on now down. Taryn gonna wrench her back and about to stomp her into the mat, as that could be the end for our hero. As now, wait a minute, no, Taryn, Tiger Kid fighting off of her, man. I think she was looking for a second one.
Nice kick to the chin and a nice sling blade, and following up with a drop kick to the side of the jaw.
Oh my God, dude, the moonsault off the bottom rope. Taryn just getting out of harm's way. These two are not stopping and moving. Big face buster.
An attempt from Taryn. Count 2. Yeah, kick out from Tiger Kid. I almost thought that was it.
Hey man, you know how it goes at times when you sit there and when you're running, you're sprinting, and you're doing everything you can to get those moments where you start to get tired, but oh man, I think Tiger Kid's looking for it, but Taryn, oh, she knows the harm, she knew the danger. She was not gonna allow that brain buster.
That brain buster was about to be nasty. Center of the ring, too, knew where to go. That might have been it.
Tiger Kid looking for that. Oh, jump up, big Pele kick, planting Taryn.
Ooh, Tiger Kid took a shot there. She slid off the knee.
Tiger Kid can't reach her. She's looking for something there, but can't reach her. But Tiger Kid off the... Oh, went too many times to the well there, LeVar. That Tiger uppercut not going to connect.
I mean, hey, she couldn't go low, tried to go high, but there was no water in the pool. She went right over Taryn, but Taryn also swatted her out the way, catching Taryn out of the air. Big stomp to the gut, and now off the ropes, rolling thunder from Tiger Kid.
Middle of the ring, is this going to do it? No. And there, 1 count, Taryn shoving her off. But you see Taryn grabbing at that hip there, LeVar. You got to think, no matter how small of a woman or a person it is, big Tiger suplex, I don't care, I'm going to rename it. You got to think about just how small someone is dropping on you, and it's not going to feel good on your body.
Taryn's gonna go outside the ring, but Tiger Kid is giving her no breather.
Oh my God.
But both of their knees crashing into the thin mat outside.
Oh man, dude, that was crazy. And now Taryn. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my God.
Power bomb on the apron, and we've already seen that apron play earlier tonight, but it did. The way Tiger Kid bounced off it, she just went down. She went straight down.
Oh man, she's struggling to get up. Taryn on the apron, going through. Taryn, big neck breaker, dropping her down. And this could do it for Tiger Kid's dreams. 1, 2, no! Oh my God.
Somehow much right now. I'm thinking off the power bomb alone. That would have been it.
Yeah, dude, that was just absolutely insane. That powerbomb onto the apron. Tiger Kid trying to fight, trying to stay in this matchup. And you can see she doesn't really have as much pep in her step. And oh, look, she doesn't really know what to do. Oh, she's kind of confused here. I think, listen, I think that neck breaker might have done something to her.
Maybe something might have disoriented her. I don't know if it was the way she hit the ground, the way she hit the barricade. It was a lot that's been going on in the last few minutes.
And wait a minute, LeVar! LeVar, she has her up! Are we gonna see it? No, we are not.
Aaron knows to avoid that brain buster. We know how much damage that can do, and she's gonna be just as disoriented as Tiger Kid if that connects.
Hey, look at that, man. Taryn ran to the ref, and it didn't matter. Tiger Kid is gonna stay on top of her, and Tiger Kid from the top rope. Eye of the Tiger misses. Oh my God.
Eye of the Tiger she's had trouble connecting with that move since day one.
But you know what? When she connects with it, it does immense amounts of damage. Oh, man. Oh, man. She undershot that. Oh, God. Her back has taken some insane damage tonight, but Jesus. That DDT. The back shots have been crazy as Tiger Kid connects. Second rope moonsault. Holy.
Doesn't matter how much pain or punishment she takes, Tiger Kid will never take her foot off the gas.
Oh, man, Tiger Kid looking for something here. I think she was looking for that Tiger Strike too, but Taryn just having so many of these moves well scouted about.
Well, Taryn, she may have been going for a minute, but all that means is she's just been watching film. Tiger Kid has been here week in, week out.
Taryn is showing that her being gone doesn't matter because there has not been a speck of ring rust on her as Tiger Kid, this time, Brain Buster connects. And look at this. Oh my God, she is so far away. I am the Tiger. You owe me a Coke. Could this do it? 1, 3. She does it, LeVar. Wow.
All the way from look the range she got on that Eye of the Tiger, bro. Like you said, if she connects it, it's, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tiger Kid. And Aleena got to be on the lookout, but don't go anywhere. Y'all should be on the lookout because we got more Limitless, we got more quests coming up for you next.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 262 pounds.
LeVar, we saw earlier tonight Anthony Martin called out Sano Michio, and Sano just flat out refused. Was not going to abide. Told Anthony Martin to stick it up where it doesn't shine. And now here he is, later in the night, making his way to the ring, and I can only wonder what the big man from the Hiroshima cleanup crew has here tonight.
And speaking of, after that match, Anthony Martin picked up a huge victory after constantly not only getting disrespected by Sano Michio, also getting disrespected by Paul Harris. Anthony Martin showing ain't no more games.
Oh, yo. There's no way. We get him again? LeVar!
From Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Yo. Umimoto, like, the return. The second coming of the Japanese wrestling legend is here in London, England. And yo, we're going to get him versus Sano. This is a huge matchup.
This is something you haven't even seen in Japan yet. But guess what? We're bringing it here to you at Limitless because we care.
First time ever. Council of Regents, man, they just continue to improve and show why Limitless is the #1 wrestling promotion in the world today. Man, this is just crazy, LeVar. I can't believe it. A second time, me and you get to commentate the legendary Umimoto Yoshio's match, man.
This is, absolutely something special. This man is an absolute legend. Used to, watch his matches a lot. Didn't get to commentate him for myself, until I came here.
I feel bad for the legend, though, because we've seen it before, and we've seen it many times in Limitless. Is the size difference, LeVar. The size difference in a lot of these matches are insane.
Yeah, Sano Michio, hey, he's one of the biggest boys on the roster.
Yeah, and Sano Michio has not missed a dumpling or two. Cancel me, I don't care what you want. But Umimoto is going to sit here and try and wrench that arm out of its socket and just keep trying to break Sano down.
This man has been everywhere over the world, all up and down Japan, the US, and glad he's here in the UK. He knows what he's doing. He's faced big opponents like Sano before. He knows what to attack. That's why you see he's wisely going for the arms. I don't know if this is hurt from Sano into a strike fight with the absolute legend.
Yeah, man, that is a dangerous game to get yourself a part of. As now, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. He just canceled him. He was like, nah, we're done with this. But Sano just cheap shot me. Umimoto is just staying on top.
These two gonna pick him up from the air. My God, nice
fisherman.
Blade buster.
Umi is not gonna stop there. The legend refusing to stay down. You know, LeVar, I'm learning from the production truck that the Council of Regents actually got Umimoto on a limited time per appearance contract here in Limitless. So while he might not be full time, we will be seeing the legend more often in our near futures.
Yeah, that's great. This is, it's always going to be an absolute treat dropping Sano Michio on the back of his neck on that knee once again, going right back to the arms.
Yeah, man, like, could you imagine seeing Umimoto versus Jesse Turner? Umimoto versus Paul Harris? Like, we've already seen him. And this is, fans, if you have never seen an Umimoto-Yoshio match before, and I understand for some of our age demographic, you might not have seen him, but this is what this man is all about. He will constantly repeating, driving it into the ground, and he'll make you feel like you're crazy, that he's not going to keep doing something, and he's just going to keep doing it until you figure it out.
To put it into better terms, this is a advanced Japanese Anthony Martin for our newer fans.
You know what? I think for our North American demographic, I could agree with that. But now here we go. Sano Michio landing. Oh my God! Planting the legend down. Could this do it? 2? No. Jesus Christ.
That big boy's moving a little too quick.
Yeah, man. And he is just catching Umimoto off guard. But this is exactly the type of stuff we need to see from the legend, as he is not gonna. Oh God! He was not gonna stand back and take whatever Sano hit him with. And now look at, dude, Sano is just moving way too quick.
These big knee-strong ribs is driving him on each side. There is no room to catch a breath for Sano Michio.
Just trying to get something going, but Sano, in a way, LeVar, I kind of understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand how a big man like that moved like that, but I digress. But I understand why Sano Michio is honestly just not allowing Umi to breathe, because he knows the threat that he has in the ring across from him, and he knows how big of a win it would be for him if he could beat the legend.
It would be a huge feat to beat him. Why is he up there? Why is he up there? Why is he up there? Wait, oh my God, holding on snack is not gonna work.
Dude, that was. I hope after this match he's okay. That is exactly why big men don't need to fly. But Umimoto kind of baiting him out here, as this is another thing about Umi that maybe some of you might not know, is this man loves to brawl on the outside.
That man is a fighter. You see him going on. He thought this was anything goes match, but no, this is a normal one-on-one. But he just used a barricade on the weapon.
Oh my God. Oh my God, there's no way. Sano Michio dazed on his feet. Umimoto. Oh my God!
I don't think Sano thought that he was going to be able to get there. And he's right back up to his feet after he just got hit with a speeding bullet.
I don't think he timed it there well enough, LeVar. Umi trying to get Sano right as he slid in with that flying headbutt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my good God. Holy.
Oh! He has the rage. No, he does not.
Big boys can't fly. That big, it was like a headbutt to the chest. 2, no.
I think he got a little bit of inspiration from Tiger Kid 2 last match.
I mean, I would also get inspiration from Tiger Kid if I was as talented as her. But Umimoto driving that weight behind, not allowing Sano to keep him on those shoulders. And now, oh man, just raking at the eyes. Oh my God.
Right back in control, wrenching and spiking the shoulder into the ring, and now pulling the absolute legend to his feet off the ropes, and dude, that big KO lariat was looking to take the head off.
Oh my God!
I mean, Yoshi already, how does it get? He's digging in his nose.
And now look at Umi, man, just gonna sit there. And he's just wrenching on that ankle, wrenching on that leg, and that is a huge thing. If he is able to take the leg of Sano out from underneath him, oh man, oh my God, look, he just bumped into him. He just ran into him like a wall.
That might have been his mistake, as he got caught with that drop kick, and now Penitent just rolling Umimoto off of it, and he just got right back into his feet.
These guys are just going to go back and forth with that. And this is just, if you've never seen a strong style match before, well, folks, welcome to it. Because Sano and Umimoto are giving you exactly that. And oof!
Doesn't even take the big man down. Oh my God. But a big fall. Now going to look across the ropes. And big left hand to the chin.
The Legends playing no more games. Umimoto has him up, hooks it complete as the pile driver drives him down. And could this do it? A huge upset for Sano. 2-0. Oh my God.
Usually the way Sano bounced after it.
Yeah, man, that was insane. But Sano Michio Emerald Explosion, dropping the Legend in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and he gets the huge victory over Umimoto Yoshio as Sano Michio
Here's your
LeVar.
winner.
Just a huge victory here tonight. LeVar, the main event of the evening, the main event of the first quest in 2025, the man who has been here from the start. He was in the main event of Burning and came up just so short. Jesse Freebird Turner is here, and we're gonna get it, man. Round 2 non-title.
It's a shame that this match is considered a non-title match, but man, Jesse Turner is looking to get back any means possible.
the first ever Limitless World Heavyweight Champion, the first ever man to defeat Jesse Freebird Turner in singles competition, your world champion, the prodigy, Kid Icarus, Sheldon Tremblay is here, and look at that title, man.
Hey, you just gave me absolute goosebumps. Like I wasn't even there for the match.
The biggest singles match that we have had in Limitless company history, and we are getting it again tonight on free TV. The stakes that are involved with this are insurmountable. God, he looks good with that title.
Freebird Turner, Sheldon Tremblay, man, can't believe we're seeing it back to back.
Oh yeah, the champion gonna come out swinging hot. He is not gonna allow Jesse Turner to take a moment of break or breath or anything as Sheldon Tremblay and Jesse Turner. Yo man, honestly, I don't want to call it too soon. I don't want to sit here and assume things, but I think we might have a case of wrestling soulmates between these two.
These two are going to put on an absolute classic, and we can see Jesse Turner's already getting frustrated. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Jesse Turner's already getting frustrated with the big knee. That was to the bridge of the nose.
Jesse Turner, man, his story in the sense of start of Limitless has been immaculate, LeVar. He clean swept the Champions Crucible, went through the tournament with relative ease outside of the Sexton Sweet match, whereas Sheldon Tremblay, he scratched, he clawed, he fought his way from the depths of hell and found himself in the main event of Burning, and he upset Jesse Turner. He upset Vegas and everyone who thought Turner was going to walk in and take that Limitless World Championship, but now the champ has to do it one more time.
These two put on an absolute classic, and on top of that, what we also have to rein in, Sheldon, you know, it was a very close matchup. Could have been 50-50. It was an absolute coin flip on who was going to win that world title match. We also have to remember Sheldon was coming off a triple threat match in the beginning of the night and still put out the victory. This is a fresh Sheldon. This is something completely different.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. You are so right, but look at Jesse Turner. Those were huge body shots as the Lone Star elbow just flatlines the champ. Is he gonna do it? Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
For a second, I thought we were about to be proven wrong. I was about to go take the title and hand it to him myself for a second.
And Jesse Turner doesn't even want to go outside. He doesn't even want to trust the idea of being outside of the ring. He wants to do it all inside of the squared circle against Sheldon Tremblay for the second time. Look at him. He is feisty, LeVar.
I mean, hey, when you're coming this close to gold, this is a milestone that everyone in this business wants to complete. When you were that close and it just barely slipped out of your fingers by, in all respect to Sheldon Tremblay, hey, the kid's a living legend. He is absolutely, like I said, his first match, when he came out, word for word went, anywhere he goes, gold follows. And it's just another case of that.
But Jesse Turner, man, look at him. That will, that heart, he refuses to stay down as the champion is going to continuously throw everything at him. That huge deadlift suplex. And now Sheldon Tremblay, I think he's looking either for Hotel Berlin or that Icarus fall. But no, as Jesse off the rope himself. And look at Sheldon. The counter for counter is immaculate.
What a vicious power slam. And Sheldon, hey, like we said, there's nothing short about Sheldon. He can fly. He's got the strength, the technical prowess. He's an all-around masterclass.
Sheldon Tremblay is the living embodiment of what this next generation and this current generation of professional wrestling is. Him and Jesse Turner, man, they are only, you know, they're not very far apart in the age demographic, but Sheldon Tremblay, oh my God! Oh my God. A devastating brainbuster from the outside.
For a second, I thought he was going to suplex him on the apron. I feel like that would have been better. But Jesse Turner is still just outpowering Sheldon with a vicious power slam on the outside. And look how he's just marching towards him.
He just, dude, he thudded him off his chest. When have we ever seen that? Where a man, like other than a man of like Sano or somebody, just sitting there and look at, he doesn't want that count out, LeVar. He wants to beat Sheldon Tremblay. He wants to sit there and get a definitive victory over our champion.
Go back and lay that metal grate up on the ramp.
Oh, man. Oh!
Big butterfly back suplex. And again, on that steel grate, we've seen Sexton walk BJ over there to go do that move. They just ended up there.
Oh, my God, the chop. Dude, these...
Nice shot to the gut. These two it almost seems like they hate each other. This is pure animosity from these two. Sheldon comes crashing off the top rope. Big crossbody connects. Count 2.
That was huge. I think, I see what you're saying about these guys hate each other, but wait a minute, I think Jesse hates this. Some blood and wine! Dropping Freebird on his dome. 1, 2, oh God. I feel like when you have two guys of this nature who push each other beyond their limits, it's just that timing where you just want to keep being better and better because you have somebody who's right there. Is a Lone Star Spine Buster dropping the champion down. Could this do it? 2. Oh my God.
And we know both of these two they don't want to lose this match. As a champion, knowing that your first match back is against the man you just beat for the title, you can't lose this. You're fighting the man, you're fighting the champion. Again, you can't lose this.
This is a match that has so many implications in it that both of these men, like you said, they're just, dude, just look at this. Oh my God. Oh wait, LeVar! LeVar!
Oh my God. The hop over, pulling him up. We know what's next. Uncle Sam Slam.
Oh my God, is Jesse Turner gonna do it? 1, 2, no! Oh my God.
I was about to call it. I was about to end the show off. I thought it was wraps.
And you hear this sold-out crowd in London, England saying, we're not worthy, as Jesse Turner trying. He has to do anything he can. And look at Sheldon. Beautiful back body drop. Sheldon off the rope. And oh, look at that. Jesse Turner, well-scouted Turner off the rope. But look at Sheldon. Oh my God.
Big German.
Dude. Folks, our main event of the evening. Jesse Turner, big German. But no. Look at that. Gasping for air. Fighting his shoulder up. Sheldon even like, oh man, what do I gotta do?
We might never know what to do. These two are they're both not gonna stop. There is no stopping for either of them. There's no slowing down. Everything about them is just go, go, go.
Oh man, Jesse Turner looking for it again. A big Uncle Sam slam. No, Sheldon Tremblay. Oh man, a beautiful counter by the champion. Sheldon, I think, going for that brain buster, has Jesse up, but Freebird tilting the weight, not allowing it.
Takes to the gut from Sheldon. These two still in control. The headlock. Gonna warp around them one more time. The trip. Oh, this time he's bounced his head off the ground.
Oh, he just hit the... Yeah. Oh my God. For the second time, blood and wine. 1, 2, no.
Still can't get the job done.
Oh man, LeVar. LeVar, the champion, suiting up for it. He's primed up. Hotel Berlin gets denied.
The doors might still be locked to the hotel, but this Lone Star Spine Buster is it.
Oh my God. That critical mistake. Jesse Turner getting out of harm's way. Big Uncle Sam slam. Oh my God. Oh my God, he has him up.
For the price of one. Uncle Slam Slam. Once again, that's 3 for the match, and that's a 3 count for the champion.
We are 1-1 as Jesse Turner corrects the wrong, but it is not for the championship, as he was victorious in our main event against Sheldon Tremblay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we sent you home with an absolute classic. The only bad thing is we gotta send you home. I've been LeVar Johnson. This has been Brian Matthews, and we cannot wait to see you next week at Quest.